Well, thanks so much for joining us this evening. Today, firefighters in Southeast Kansas got a unique opportunity to take part in some hands-on rescue training. KOAM's Chris Warner checked it out.
Volunteer firefighters pumping grain out of a silo to rescue a person trapped inside. Thankfully, in this situation, it's all simulated. Special training from the University of Kansas for 5 rural Southeast Kansas fire departments.
We show them the basics on how to get started. They've already got some of their own equipment, so we're showing them the proper way to use it and all the techniques that they need to know to be able to effectively rescue somebody.
The training took place at the Osage Township Fire Department in McCune. Treasurer Sherry Schenker says thanks to a donation from the local co-op and others, Osage Township has its own grain rescue equipment.
When you're involved in an entrapment situation, minutes count, seconds count. And if you're having to go to another department that's miles away and get equipment or track someone down that might already own equipment, you could potentially be looking at a recovery rather than a rescue.
Instructor Bill Doan is a retired firefighter who spent 45 years saving lives. He says in his experience, the majority of calls are from farmers.
Most of the calls, if it's a grain rescue, it is at the local farmers. It's not at the co-op, because they're the ones that store grain on their own property, and sometimes they forget about what they're supposed to do or not to do, and so they put themselves in harm's way.
Schenker says it's only a matter of time before they'll need to use the techniques.
When you're in rural Kansas and you are in a heavy agriculture area like we are, it's not a matter of if a rescue is going to be needed at some point, it's a when. And we need to know the techniques so we can appropriately respond.
In McCune, Chris Warner, KOAM News.